Question 5. This would be a drag and drop on the EOC. Obviously, I'm going to just show you how to work this out by hand and get the solutions. It says place into the appropriate boxes the values of A, B, and C that will make the equation shown below true. Now, because we don't have answer choices, we cannot do that graphing method we did in number 4. So here's how you do addition of rational functions. We take the denominators. We want to get common denominators. I'm going to rewrite this first. Now, when I write this on paper, I like to take a lot of space. So teacher's going to give you scrap paper. Just take as much scrap paper as you need. And you don't have to worry about running out. So when you want to do this, you want to have a common denominator, which means you want to go over here, the 7x minus 2. We want to steal it. Put some parentheses around that. And anytime you steal a denominator, you got to copy it on the numerator to be able to make it equivalent. Same thing's going to happen over here. I'm going to take that 4x plus 3 and I'm going to steal it. I'm going to bring it over here. And then I'm going to copy it to the numerator. And now I have two fractions that have common denominators. I can now add the numerators together. So I'm going to basically add these together. And I'm going to write it over my denominator. Notice my denominator is 4x plus 3, 7x minus 2. So it's going to look like this before you do all the extra work. But this times 7x minus 2 plus negative 2x plus 1 times 4x plus 3. And all that gets written over your denominator, just written one time. So 4x plus 3, excuse me there, times 7x minus 2. Well, the problem is we got to work through all that. We got to multiply these together and those together. So you can use FOIL or box. I'm going to just use FOIL here. 3x times 7x. That's going to be 21x squared. 3x times negative 2 is negative 6x. Negative 5 times 7x is negative 35x. And negative 5 times negative 2, negative times negative is positive, so it's going to be plus 10. Now we also have the ones over here, which we'll do in a different color. We have negative 2x times 4x. That's going to be negative 8x squared. We have negative 2x times 3. That's minus 6x. And we have 4x, 1 times 4x. And we have 1 times 3, which is 3. I don't know why that gave me problems. But anyway, all these terms are going to combine. So combine. And that's going to give you the numerator. So all that will give you something simplified. So 21x squared and negative 8x squared. Well, those together are going to give you 21 minus 8 is 13. So it's going to be 13x squared. So that's what those combine to. We have all these x's, so negative 6 minus 35 minus 6 plus 4. I mean, use your calculator if you want. I don't care. You're not impressing anybody with your mental math. So if you want to put that in the calculator, you're taking an exam, buddy. Put it in the calculator. Negative 43x, because each of those have an x afterward. And then finally, we have this, so I'm going to get rid of those. We have this 10 and 3, it's 13. So all that kind of simplifies to one expression. Well, guess what, guys? You have your numbers now. A, B, and C are the same numbers as 13, negative 43, and 13. So A is going to be 13. B is negative 43, and C is 13. So now you have your values. And you've answered the question. This question wants to know A, B, and C. You've gotten that numerator, so that's going to be replace this, and you have your A, B, and C.